What if I told you that the biggest AI opportunities aren't in building the next ChatGPT, next Cursor, next Anthropic, but in the niche industries like law, healthcare, and even housing? And what if the key to winning in this market isn't just a smarter AI or a cheaper AI, but an AI that can play on a team? And this is the core of one of Assistant Z's most important predictions for 2026. And in this episode of Assistant Z Breakdown, we're going to unpack why this is creating a new wave of $100 million companies. Okay, so first thing first, what is vertical AI? It is a AI built for a specific industry. Instead of a general purpose AI tool like ChatGPT, think of an AI that only reads legal contracts or one that only analyzes medical scans or real estate agreements. So ACCZ partner Alex Immerman points out that these companies are already growing incredibly fast. But the biggest shift, the multiplayer part, is about collaboration. Most real work isn't done by one person in isolation. For example, a real estate deal involves a buyer, a seller, two agents, a lawyer, and a bank. A construction project involves architects, engineers, and a lot of contractors. Today, each of these parties might use their own AI tools, but the AIs don't talk to each other. So if you can see my screen on this whiteboard, I'm showing you that's actually, like right now, everyone is like a single pod. And while we're creating this multiplayer vertical AI, the idea is that we can connect these pods together and so that they can use one platform to collaborate on a single project. So the multiplayer future is one where these AI collaborates directly with each other without having to wait for one team or one person to press a button, for example. And in this case, right, like for example, the buyer's AI negotiates with the seller's AI within some set parameters, and architect's AI automatically syncs the design changes and the requirements with engineers' AI to check for structural issues. It's about creating a shared, intelligent workspace for an entire industry. Another great example is Harvey AI. Is an AI agent for law firms. Initially, it helps individual lawyers draft and review documents. The multiplayer version would allow a junior lawyer's AI, a senior partner's AI, and even the client's AI to work on the same contracts with different permissions, requirements, and workflow, all tracked in one single system. Another example in finance, a company called Basis is using AI to reconcile financial statements. The multiplayer version would connect the AI used by a company's finance team with the AI used by their auditors, creating a seamless real-time audit process instead of a painful manual one that happens once a quarter. And maybe that involves a lot of people, a lot of teams, that creates a lot of overhead. And this is a huge deal for one big reason: network effects, right? A standalone AI tool is useful, but it's easy to switch to a competitor. But if your entire industry, all your partners, clients, and the suppliers is using the same multiplayer AI platform, it becomes almost impossible to leave. The platform's value increases with every new user. This creates a powerful moat that even a giant company like OpenAI can't easily cross. And for founders, this is the blueprint. Don't just build an AI copilot for a single user. Build a collaborative system for an entire industry workflow. The opportunity is to become the new intelligence system of record for your niche or your vertical. And the threat? If you are building a generic AI tool, you are competing with everyone. If you are building a multiplayer vertical AI platform, you are competing to become the platform. As a product manager, this idea is fascinating. We're so used to thinking about single user personas. This forces us to think about multi user systems and the complex dynamics between them. It's about designing for an ecosystem, not just for an end user. is much harder problem to solve, but the rewards are exponentially bigger. And what vertical do you think is most ready for a multiplayer AI revolution? Is it your industry? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so that you're ready for our next episode. We'll talk about why AI agents are about to crash the internet. Talk soon. Thank you. Salut.